Good morning, Passion. This is Desiree coming at you with Passion Live at 7:45. We missed you all last night. We know it was a snow day. We hope you all had so much fun. I saw some of your snaps. I know you guys did. But we're praying for safety for you all this morning. If you're out on the roads or anything, we're just praying you guys have just safe travels wherever you guys are going. Also, a couple of reminders. We will be having Passion again next week, so we'll see you all next Wednesday. Also, we have the Oakley Honor Roll Party happening this Saturday. So if you're planning on coming out to that, please be at our Fairburn campus by 9:30 on Saturday morning. Show up ready to help, ready to love, and reach out to the community. Also, if you want to let them know that you will be there so that they have a count of how many volunteers they have, you can get signed up at newcitychurch.net. Go under Ministries, go to Impact Ministries, and then go to Oakley Honor Roll Party. You can get signed up, throw your name in there, and just let them know that you're coming and that you'll be there to help them out. So this month, we are talking about goodness. And I have to admit, I thought goodness was going to be an easy subject. Like, I thought it was going to be simple and straightforward. But the more I looked at it, the more I kind of realized how not simple it was to talk about. I feel like a lot of other things are really easy to talk about, but goodness, man, I was like at a loss. And so I went to one of my favorite verses of the Bible and started thinking about goodness as it relates to Philippians 4:8. So in Philippians 4:8, it says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." And part of me realized that goodness, it kind of starts in our head. And let me explain that. So a lot of the times throughout our day, we're berated with bad news, like whether it's on your Instagram feed, your Snapchat feed, the news, school announcements, whatever. A lot of times we're berated with bad and evil and not good things happening in our world. And sometimes it just takes that extra bit of focus to focus on good things and to focus on the beauty that's around us, to focus on whatever is true and whatever is noble and right and pure and lovely and admirable and excellent and praiseworthy. And if we took the time to focus on those things, I think that we would be surprised at how much goodness cultivates itself in our lives just naturally. A easy example is that a way that I could cultivate more goodness in my life personally is to be a little less selfish. And I know that seems kind of simple, but if I'm being honest, I have a million things going on in my day, like all the time. And I just, I have a 1-year-old, and so life is busy and it's crazy. And sometimes I just forget to check and see what's happening with my friends. Like, I forget to ask them how their relationship with their parents are, because that's a changing relationship, just like any relationship. I forget to ask them how their day has been, or if they're struggling in any of their classes, for those of them that are in school. I forget to ask those things until a few months goes by, and I'm like, I don't even know what's happening in your life. And it's not that I don't care. I do. It's just I've been so consumed with my day-to-day that I forget to check in on people. And so cultivating goodness in my life may mean taking some time out of my day to either FaceTime, text, or call someone and be like, man, how are you? Like, just personally, just on a really simple level, how are you doing? And that makes all the difference in the world. And cultivating that goodness in my life also kind of mirrors the love of God for them. So for those people who maybe aren't sure about this whole Christianity thing or whatever, you simply caring about them goes so far. Man, if they would know, if that could just be echoed, like that God cares about them, and you can show them a bit of that because you care about them, that goes so far for people in their hearts and in their lives and in the way they think. So today, try to focus on whatever is true and noble and right and pure and lovely and admirable and excellent and praiseworthy. And if you're like, Des, I I don't know what is true and what is noble and what is right. Filter through this. Man, we don't give the Bible enough credit. We don't use it enough to filter out the good and the bad. But go to the Word of God. Kind of filter out all that you see and hear. And if it's not good according to the Word of God, then get rid of it. Focus on what is good and what is noble and true and right. And watch that cultivate so much goodness in your life. Goodness can be for it can mean different things for different people, especially in different seasons. Like I said, for me right now, I'm going to focus on just focusing on others and making them a priority in my life. For you, it could mean gratitude, just learning to be thankful for what you have in this season where you're at. For others, it could be determination, focus, just a whole bunch of different things. And so your goodness kind of is different in every season, but man, his goodness is constant. And that's what's crazy, is that we learn different facets of God's goodness, and we get to realize that he's good in every area, even while we have to work on each area in like tiny little bits. He's just good across the board. So figure out what that thing is that you need to focus on today. Figure out that area of your life where you could cultivate just a little bit more goodness, and show other people love today. Show them that you care, and show them the goodness of God that they may have either forgotten about or just never experienced before. And that's all. That's all I've got for you this morning. I hope you all have a great day. Remember, we have Passion next Wednesday night at 7 p.m. at our Peachtree City campus. But we hope to see you this Saturday at our Fairburn campus for that Oakley outreach. Make sure to get signed up for that. We love you guys. Have a great weekend.